Is coming.
We do. Fox 35 Storm Alert Day number 2, ride number 3 tomorrow. And then we've got an impact weather day for you here locally on Sunday morning, primarily for the AM hours. We've got Arctic chill on the way, so you might want to take out those heavy jackets, albeit brief use, but you're going to need them come Sunday morning. We got a look here. Hard Rock Hotel, Daytona Beach Camp, 65 degrees. The air locally is calm. We've got stormy skies now. We're on that boundary in the Florida Panhandle. We've got little pockets, little ripples of energy moving along that boundary, so that is producing another morning of widespread showers and storms. Lots of lightning there, only light showers down around Homosassa Springs into Ocala as you get into Marion County. And that's pretty much it for this morning. There'll be a resurgence, though, you can bet, as we get into the PM. Another very active phase of weather coming in later today. 60s on out the door for you right now. Storm threat today as we take a look at the Storm Prediction Center forecast. Very likely down through Dixie County and right on over into Lake City, Perry, and into southern Georgia. Looks as though we are in a likely scene, a likely mode of severe weather potentially here from Jacksonville down to Ocala. And then we've got a ribbon of possible severe weather here across Sumter County and into portions of Volusia County. South of that, it will be just generally kind of on the border. We could see a few stronger storms fire up. We'll be tracking here in the Fox 35 Storm Center. For tomorrow, with the cold front streaming south, much of the viewing area seeing some potential for severe weather. Again, we'll be here through the overnight hours, keeping you and your family safe as that boundary starts to rear up over the Panhandle and begins to move southbound through the morning and afternoon hours here in Central Florida. The tornadic threat, as we look at it today, we've got possible tornadic threat here across northern Florida, and then more of a likely scene where we've got the strongest storms right now around the I-10 corridor and into portions there of northern Florida. So as we look at the threats through Saturday, mainly kind of a wind deal, though the isolated tornadic stuff could pop up as that squall line races through here tomorrow. For today, though, again, the outlook showing isolated to scattered strong storms, especially over the northern viewing area, but real hot, steamy highs today. We're going into those 80s for you, so it is going to be one of those days where you will feel it, and the air at times will kind of have a hazy look to it, all the humidity we've got riding in through the atmosphere here locally. So areas like the theme parks today, seeing a rain chance coming up mainly after 2 p.m. at about 30%. It'll be steamy out there with isolated, scattered, stronger storms possibly, and the villages today as well at a 40% chance come noon. Strong storm risk after 10 a.m. though, as some of the storms come in off the Gulf of Mexico. So the modeling showing us what's going on. Again, the outlook again indicative of an atmosphere with lots of energy. You can see here that squall line begins to develop. We get to the morning hours and then comes rifling through the viewing area. At that point, we get the northwest winds and a scene that we don't typically talk about around here, dropping temperatures for the afternoon hours into the 50s by late afternoon tomorrow. By the overnight, we're down into the 30s and 40s. Another component here of the severe weather risk as we get into Saturday with that squall line is the lightning, and there's going to be a lot of it along that boundary moving through Central Florida. It looks like a weakening system by the time it gets down to Brevard County. We'll have our eyes on it here in the Storm Center for you as always. 7-day forecast, windy, breezy, colder conditions by Sunday for the Fox 35 Weather Impact Day.